VA disability ratings. It's the most important and often one of the most confusing parts of the VA disability compensation process. Hello veterans, I'm Rachel Hernandez, VetComm's Communications Manager. If you yourself are a veteran or you have a loved one who is, understanding how VA disability ratings work can help you in your journey to getting disability compensation. So let's get into it. Starting off with the basics. What is a VA disability rating? It's a percentage anywhere between 0 and 100%, and it runs in increments of 10. This rating measures how much a service-connected disability affects your overall health and ability to function in daily life. The higher the rating, the more severe the disability, and the higher your monthly compensation and access to additional benefits. So how does the VA decide your rating? Well, it's based on several things, like the evidence you provide, like a doctor's report or medical test results, the results of your VA claim exam, also known as a C&P exam, and other supporting information like service records or statements from other agencies. The VA uses something called the Schedule for Rating Disabilities. This schedule lists different conditions and symptoms and matches them to specific percentage ratings. For example, a back injury might be rated 10%, 20%, or higher depending on how much it limits your movement and daily activities. What do the ratings mean? A 0% rating means the VA recognizes that your condition is service-related, but it doesn't qualify for monthly payments. A 10% rating is the minimum for cash compensation, and as ratings go up, so do your benefits. At 60 or 70%, you might qualify for extra programs like total disability, individual, and employment, which can pay at the 100% rate if your disabilities prevent you from working. A 100% rating means that you're totally disabled, with significant impacts on your daily life and employment. So how does VA math work if you have multiple disabilities? If you have more than one service-connected disability, here's where it gets a little tricky. VA math is not simple addition. Instead, it uses a whole person approach. Let's break it down with a quick example. Suppose you have two disabilities, each rated at 50%. You might think that 50% plus 50% equals 100, but that's not how it works. The VA starts with your highest rating, so you're 50% disabled and 50% efficient. The next 50% rating is applied to the remaining 50% efficient part of you, not the original 100%. So 50% of 50% is 25%. Add that to your first 50% and you get 75%. The VA rounds this up to the nearest 10%, so your combined total rating becomes 80%. This process continues for each additional disability, always applying to the next percentage to the remaining efficient portion of your health. Why does your VA disability rating even matter? It's not just to determine your monthly compensation. It also affects your eligibility for VA healthcare, vocational rehabilitation, and other important benefits. That's why it's crucial to understand how your rating is calculated and to provide strong evidence when you file your claim. If you still have questions, I wouldn't be surprised. The VA disability claims process is notoriously confusing for veterans, but you don't have to navigate this process alone. Here at VetComm, we know the ins and outs of the system because we work with hundreds of veterans each month, helping them get the VA disability compensation they're owed. Don't be overwhelmed. We offer completely free claim reviews to help you get an idea of what your claim may look like. Get started by texting free claim review to 858-360-2227 or visit vetcomm.us for more information. Thank you for watching. We post a ton of great informational videos, client testimonials, important veteran news right here on this channel, so check us out and subscribe. We'll see you next time.